Welcome back to another #DearME Peptalk segment. This particular segment is a lot different from the regular episodes that are released on this channel. Rather than a full-on episode, every so often I'll be releasing quick pep talk segments for you all whenever you feel like you need a quick boost to overcome whatever challenge you have been presented with. I hope you like these type of segments, and I'll be highlighting them in blue, so keep watch for them. For those of you who don't know me or what #DearMe is about, my name is Naomi Campbell, and I am the founder and CEO of #DearMe. I help women find themselves again despite whatever issue they may be facing. I am also a motivational life coach, and I release self-love episodes / pep talks every Thursday. Lastly, make sure to tune in all the way to the end to let me know what you think about this week's pep talk. Please follow me on Instagram at DearMe_girlchat, or if you'd like to submit your own questions based on your dilemma, please email me at DearMeAsk@gmail.com. I need you to smash the like button and subscribe to join this personal growth community. Remember to hit the little blue bell icon at the side to get notified for every video that comes out every Thursday. The contact info will be listed in the description box below. So without further ado, let's get started on this week's pep talk. The lonely willow tree. Often found isolated from other trees, it sits on a land of greenery, complementing its soothing long hair of golden green leaves, moving to and fro against a soft breeze, its bark majestic in its own right, brown tinted, with a hint of ivory, found like hidden gems within its skin. I wonder if the lonely willow tree realizes how it's admired by all, and how much more radiant it would be if it allowed the distance between the other trees to be broken by happiness. The lonely willow tree can be interpreted in many different ways by many different minds. Some may even relate to its loneliness. If you find a connection to this tree, your hunger for love and acceptance is deep, yet your fear of vulnerability gnaws at your heart like a parasite to its host. The way we treat or perceive others when it comes to vulnerability is the result of how the world has filtered us through our lives. It is not the final state of our mindset, and it can be changed. The way we push others away is a result to how our vulnerability has been taken advantage of through past and present experiences. We stretch out a loving hand, but in turn get rejected by our communities, society, and even sometimes family. We think to ourselves, well, if nobody needs me, then I don't need anyone. But this mindset only works so far. It robs you of your own possibilities at happiness out of fear of being vulnerable and rejected once more. Where we think we are protecting ourselves, we are actually just internalizing our pain and anger, forming it into a wall, barely allowing our love to seep through the cracks so that we may never get hurt like that again. You don't have to be what society wants you to be. You don't have to be the result of a consequence of a tragedy that happened to you. We lose our values in our own thoughts through the way the world filters us. It is only natural that we want to feel needed, included, and loved by anyone. As human beings, we were created to love. However, we've been conditioned to believe otherwise by society. The lonely wolf, selfish self-love movement that has been happening around, promoted by social media, has been demeaning our purpose to love or connect as something ridiculous. You are meant to love. You are meant to connect to the Creator, to yourself, to others, to your environment, and also to your passions. Instead of resisting and fighting against a wave of fear mixed with insecurity, you could choose to be brave and do what you were called to do. Loving without fear of the unknown is to choose to make a change in your reality by pouring love into everything that you do with intention. Without you even knowing it, you are receiving love from billions of people every single day. From love of passion being poured into the music that you listen to the food that you eat, the books and stories that you read, the buildings that you see, and the clothes that you wear. These are all pieces of the hearts of others who have chosen to love than hate and fear instead. We love by consuming and giving. Love is all around you. and inside you. Use this moment to internalize this message. Utilize your love to the greatest extent that you can. Be brave. Do you want to connect and let people understand? Or do you believe that you're the only one suffering? Quoted by Lupio, however you're feeling, whatever given situation is only 50% of said situation. Pay close attention to your mindset and ask yourself the hard questions that you've been running away from. Pay attention to the gifts that the Creator has blessed you with. Everything you are good at is not a mistake, and everything you will be good at will not be a mistake. You are not broken goods because of what happened to you or what is happening to you. It's time to break down that wall and reclaim your power. When you feel like connecting, trust yourself and don't fight against the current of progression. We often expect too much of others when we don't have a clear sense of their purpose in our lives. And this is a clear reflection of ourselves as we don't understand our purpose in our own lives. As Jay Shetty explains, when it comes to areas where we can show up for ourselves, such as competency, care, character, and most importantly, consistency, we often do not fulfill one or all areas in order to build the trust we need with ourselves. A champion isn't someone who just wins. A true champion is someone who shows courage in the face of fear during the multitudes of journey they will face in this world. But I ask you this, when did you start to forget how to fly? Whatever happened to you is in your past, and that doesn't change the fact that you're here now. So have the courage to start rebuilding and learning how to fly once more. You will laugh again like when you were a child. You will dance again like no one is watching. And we will reverse the pain that came, but will you come backwards with me in order to go forward? It is no use to carry the pain caused by others we hold in our hearts forward. Some words ripen with age, but others also lose their color and impact or meaning to our pain. In the end, the Creator is always there to make you the best version of yourself. You are bound to trip and fail in the process, but that doesn't matter. What matters is how you succeed. But I hope that you, my friend, may finally be able to rest your heavy sack of pain and cry out to the Creator and say, may I no longer fear things falling apart, knowing that my outer layers need to shed in order to discover what lies beneath. And maybe then will I be loved as I want to desperately, unapologetically love in return. Okay, #DearMe listeners, thank you so much for tuning into this week's pep talk. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comment section down below for next week's video, or if you'd like your question to be featured in the upcoming videos, please email me at dearmeask@gmail.com or follow me at dearme_girlchat on Instagram. Make sure to like this video and share to anyone you think may need to hear these words. Until next time, homies.